Sailor Tortilla presents Sailor Moon Collectibles News and Reviews. Hey guys, it's your friend Aije, and I'm here to unbox the international release of Sailor Pluto SH Figuarts. I'm really excited to finally have the last Sailor Senshi in the collection. I also ordered, if you've been following on my Instagram, Hot Topic had the imposter version of Sailor Moon, which is in the episode where Zoisite dresses up as Sailor Moon, the one where Sailor Venus appears for the first time in the classic show. That figure was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and Hot Topic had it on sale for $35. I totally got in on that, so that one is the last SH Figuarts that I will be receiving. I'm really excited for that to come in, and I hope you enjoy Sailor Pluto. I hope I enjoy Sailor Pluto. Alright, let's get started. Here is Sailor Pluto, and it comes with a dun 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 dun. You always know an international release when it has stickers on it that tell you not to choke and die. Since I'm at this distance, observe the Tamashii Nations Bandai Collectors Shop logo. That's normally reserved for the limited editions. How limited are they? I don't know. I've had that question before. I don't actually know, but I know most of the outer Senshi, perhaps not Saturn, I have to check, have this logo, which means that it is somewhat limited. I actually had a really hard time getting this. That's the side. She's looking very pensive, I suppose. I'm probably gonna do a pose like this, but I quite like this one too. She comes with her garnet rod. The ornament on her garnet rod actually comes off her staff, which is pretty nice. These are the supplied faces that she comes with. Here's the other side, more of an action pose. It's pretty neat. The top is really nice, her with her nice garnet rod, little silhouette right there. And on the bottom, slapped on, choking hazard stickers. Remember everybody, don't die just because you want to eat your collectibles. Alright, everybody get your box cutters ready. I think I cut the cardboard on this. Oh, I fucked up. Oh well. Maybe no one will notice except my viewers. That sucks. Ugh, alright. Whoa, this feels weird. Oh, it's her hair. Oh, instructions. I found the instructions before unboxing. That is a new thing for me. This is the backing. Alright, what does little Pooh-chan bring? Whoa, looks like a total of 4 faces. Somber, yelling, sleeping, and kind of smiling. Cool. We have a hand tower. The back of this, super rounded, because her hair takes up a large portion of the figure. Let's look at the stand. It's black writing. Cool. Interestingly enough, the arm that goes in her stand is different. This portion is short and this one's long, unlike the others. And I have a feeling it has something to do with her hair length, being able to pose her, because her hair doesn't really have hinges here or here like Mars and Venus. It kind of just, or it kind of does this. There you go. That's probably not the best thing to do with this figurine, spin it around and crap, but it is a little different, and I see her butt. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Her stand is quite different. The arm rather, because the stand part's the same. It's got heart with their symbol, little swirlies and their name. It's just the arm that's different. Huh. Wow. It's got that little bit. I really like it. Much better than the others. See? I like the way she stands. I'm gonna figure out her head in a second because she's like permanently looking down. But so far I like what I see. I'm gonna show you something that I think is cool here. See this hand? It has a hole in it because that's the one that's going to hold, whoa, the top of the garnet rod. This part pops right off the stick portion and right into that hand. Here is my girl Setsuna holding out the top portion of the garnet rod. It's quite interesting. I really like that they added this feature. Am I gonna pose her with that? No. Now that we're up this close, I'll show you her hip roll. There's white paint from her hip roll to her skirt. You always run the risk buying these mass-produced toys that there are going to be paint defects. It's the first time I've seen a really, really obvious one. And since this figure was so hard, wow, that's a really weird. Her hip roll on this side is like super thick. This is the first time I've gotten a really, really bad paint defect on an official one. I've seen paint defects like this on bootlegs. I know this is official. It's got the toy sticker and the bluefin stickers, etc. So, yeah. Would I return it for that? Not really. Just because this one was so hard to get. And her hair. I think she's just always going to be looking down because this hair is kind of just like wah 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 wah. Here's an idea of how I decided to pose her. Let me show you how to get the garnet rod into her hands. It actually is 4 pieces. Let's wiggle you out. Piece 1, which is actually 2 pieces because we know that that portion comes off, so that's 2 pieces. And then again, you can pull that apart. So the garnet rod / time key, whatever the hell talisman thing, is actually 4 pieces. 4 pieces, because we know that this comes off. I'm afraid of pulling it off again because I think it seems kind of like not sturdy. But that is 4 pieces, and that's how you get it into her hands. That pose is pretty damn sweet. I think it's so cool. Her hair has like 3 different greens in it. For shading, it's quite fabulous. I decided to put it like this because it seems like it's flowing in the wind as she does an amazing attack. Alright, Lady Pluto, speak to me. Oh, she is a hell of a figure. She looks fierce. She's also one of my favorite Senshi, so I might be biased. She will kick your booty and then send you back in time. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, she can do that. She can send you forward and backwards. But she shouldn't stop time, because that's how you die. All the taboos. Apparently that's just the worst one of all of them. All you moonies know exactly what I'm talking about. Spoiler alert. Stop if you haven't read the manga or seen Crystal, but she dies if she does all those things. Alright, let's turn her around. Lazy Susan would do me quite well. I should really go to like the cooking section of something and buy a Lazy Susan. That shading is really great on the hair. So much hair. I mean, they had to do something with it, right? Again, her stand is somewhat different. She looks a little wonky from this angle. She looks much better from the front. I'm going to pose her strategically so that you can only see her from like here. So, what do I think? I think she's great. The joints in the hips here are actually quite loose. I tried to stand her up without the stand, but the hips are loose. The knees are tight. The feet are tight, meaning that they're stiff. They're hard to manipulate, but the hips are really loose. Her leg also kind of pops out a little bit like Sailor Saturn's did. So that makes it a little harder to pose her without her stand if you want to take like, you know, really nice photographs. I think she's a great figure. I'm so happy to be done with collecting these. Now all I gotta do is photograph them like riding like animals or something. Like find live animals and then place the figures on top of their mighty steeds. So just so everybody knows, at the end of the day, I really like Sailor Pluto. She's one of my favorite Senshi. I like this figure. I like that she's tall. I like that her talisman gives her like height compared to the other ones. They're all, you know, they do have different sizes, like Uranus is taller than Neptune, which is taller than Moon and stuff like that. But this one really gives it, I don't know, it's cool and I like it. This series, like, I've increasingly liked them more and more as they release figures. Remember, they're not really that big. They're kind of, is she touching my earring? Something's touching my earring. Oh, it's her hair. Hold on, I'm stuck to her hair. Well, I'll fix that later. Beware people with earrings. Do not put figures too close to your face. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do. I try to do these videos weekly. I took a little bit of a vacation. I was out in a winter wasteland.
I think it's considered the visibility is pretty good. 3,000 gallons per minute into the river.
Bob Ross painting. Guy with the giant afro, the happy tree.
Yeah, we know who Bob Ross is. I don't know if I should provide video of that.
There you have it, everyone. A sideways cloud.
But I do a lot of Sailor Moon unboxings. I'm gonna do a really big Monica unboxing soon. Then you'll see the Twinkle Dollies. That's coming up next. So I'm Sailor Tortilla, and I was gonna give you like Sailor Moon says advice, but that's really cheesy, so I'm just gonna kind of awkwardly roll away. Bye.